If you're one of the millions of people dealing with arthritis, you know how painful and debilitating it can be. While medical treatments and therapies can help manage its symptoms, the foods we eat also play a crucial role in either exacerbating or alleviating arthritis symptoms. Inflammation is a common factor in many types of arthritis, and certain foods can trigger or worsen this inflammation. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that's crucial for managing arthritis symptoms: the top 6 inflammatory foods to avoid. By eliminating these foods from your diet, you can potentially reduce inflammation and ease the discomfort associated with arthritis. Sugar and refined carbohydrates. High-sugar diets have been linked to inflammation in the body, which can worsen arthritis symptoms. Sugar promotes the release of pro-inflammatory cytokines, which can aggravate joint pain and stiffness. Foods like sugary drinks, candies, white bread, pasta, and sugary cereals can contribute to inflammation. These foods have a high glycemic index, which means they can cause fluctuations in blood sugar and insulin levels, potentially exacerbating arthritis symptoms. Opt for natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup in moderation, and try to limit your sugar intake. Trans fat. These unhealthy fats are often found in fried foods, packaged snacks, and certain margarines. This type of fat can be harmful because it reduces good cholesterol, increases bad cholesterol, and raises inflammation levels. The Food and Drug Administration, FDA, banned trans fats from prepared foods in 2018. Check food labels and avoid items with trans fats listed in the ingredients. Red meat. While red meat is a good source of protein and essential nutrients like iron and vitamin B12, it can also be a source of inflammation. Some studies have suggested that the saturated fats in red meat may contribute to arthritis symptoms and other chronic conditions. Additionally, red meat contains compounds like purines, which can lead to the production of uric acid and contribute to gout, a type of inflammatory arthritis. Try to reduce your consumption of beef, pork, and lamb, and consider leaner protein sources like poultry or plant-based alternatives like tofu and beans. When consuming red meat, choose lean cuts, and limit your intake to smaller portions to help manage inflammation while still enjoying its nutritional benefits. Processed foods. Processed foods are a significant contributor to inflammation in the body, and they should be at the top of your list to avoid if you have arthritis. These foods are often loaded with trans fats, refined sugars, and unhealthy oils, all of which can trigger inflammation. Trans fats are commonly found in fast food, fried snacks, and many packaged baked goods. They not only promote inflammation but also increase the risk of heart disease, making them a double threat for arthritis sufferers. Eating a highly processed diet is associated with increased obesity and insulin resistance, which could indirectly worsen arthritis symptoms. Processed snacks, fast food, and pre-packaged meals should be avoided if you have arthritis. Instead, focus on fresh, whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. Gluten. Gluten, found in wheat, barley, and rye, can be problematic, especially if they have celiac disease or gluten sensitivity. Even if you don't have celiac disease, the condition in which gluten damages your small intestine, you may want to consider eliminating gluten from your diet, as it may also lead to joint inflammation. Some research has linked it to increased inflammation and suggests that going gluten-free may ease arthritis symptoms. Gluten can trigger an inflammatory response in the gut, which can affect joints. Consider exploring gluten-free options if you suspect gluten is an issue for you. Nightshade vegetables. Nightshade vegetables, including tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, and potatoes, contain a group of compounds called alkaloids. Some individuals with arthritis may be sensitive to these alkaloids, which can exacerbate inflammation and joint pain. However, it's essential to note that not everyone with arthritis will react negatively to nightshades, and the relationship between these vegetables and arthritis is still a subject of debate in the scientific community. You can experiment by removing nightshades from your diet and observing any changes in your symptoms. Arthritis is a challenging condition, but making informed dietary choices can help manage its symptoms and reduce inflammation in the body. By avoiding inflammatory foods mentioned in the video, individuals with arthritis can reduce inflammation and improve their overall quality of life.